I mean, it sucks to be doing this week after week here. Looked like you guys were playing.
Message that we've been saying for the last 6 games is just a full 60 minutes. We have to play. I know I say it every time, but it's the truth, right? It's just you have to find ways to win those games, and it's just 5 minute stretches. Yeah, we started well tonight, and we grew from the last couple games in that, but it's about playing the full 60 because, like going back to last year too, there's just been so many 5 minute stretches where, as a whole team, we're just not playing our best, and you can't do that in this league because teams will just go on runs and put you away.
Even when you guys were scoring, you weren't doing it at the volume we've seen in the past. Is that a credit to Landon Kells, or was the offense not in sync at all times?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a bit of both. He played a hell of a game, and we just have to be better as an offense. When a goalie starts settling down like that, being even more selective in our shots, make sure we're getting the best shot on every possession, and just not a shot we might take at 20 seconds left in the shot clock that we can get with 5 seconds left, but getting the best shot.
You personally, with 7 points, you lead the team in points right now. You're closing in on 100 goals as a Nighthawk. I mean, individually, are you still feeling good about the way you're playing every night?
I could have done a lot better job shooting tonight. I know I always talk about dumb shots versus good shots, and I had a lot of dumb shots. And at times, I'm thinking now I shot us out of the game a little bit. So, it's just moved on to next week. The good news is no more buys left in the year. So it's a very good time to start going and gelling as a team and just being with each other every single weekend.
I may be asking you to repeat yourself, but to that point, is it nice now that you're not having a loss and sitting on it for 2 weeks so you can just keep getting right back at this?
100%. Yeah, that's the beauty of it now. It's tough when you're going because you're not playing 3 games a week. It's a game every single weekend. So it's good that, we have, I think, 9 more games and 8 weekends to finish the season.
I do want to ask you about their run. You're on the floor, you're on the bench. I mean, emotionally, what is going on in your heads as that's continuing and the deficit is just getting bigger?
Yeah, I mean, the message is always, what's next. You can't focus about what just happened. You just have to focus on doing your best the next play. As an offensive player, when they start going on those runs, we have to get a full 30-second shot clock, being more selective in our shots, because the more volume they can get going that way, the more it's going to fuel their run.
Does it almost catch this team off guard, especially in the way that tonight went? Low scoring, but you guys were, prior to the end, they're only down at the very beginning of the game.
Yeah, I guess so a little bit. It's tough when they kind of get bang, bang, bang. But like I said, it's not just on the defense. It's on the offense trying to control the pace after they go on their run as well.
So you were the Curtis Knight for the first time this season. How did it feel to have him back on the floor? And how did you feel that the dynamic changed a little bit on offense?
It was awesome having him back. He's a leader on this team. He's a leader on the offense as well. Like I said at halftime, he's one of the easiest players I've ever played with. And it's just going to take him a little bit to gel with some of the new guys. He's never played in game with T-Mac, never played in game with Waters, and Lanchbury as well. So it'll take a little bit to gel, but we have full confidence in anybody that we put in the lineup.
And excuse me if Andrew already asked this before he came in. So there are times offensively tonight where it looked like there was, a guy with the ball trying to make something happen, and everybody else was standing around. Did you sense that too, where it seemed like the offense at times got a little bit too stagnant?
100%. And I think that's kind of how their defense is set up. They play very tight and compact. So one guy's moving, it's hard to get open off ball with how tight they are. So we just have to keep finding different ways to go about it.
You guys came into this game knowing this was going to be a physical defense, and particularly in the first half, Gilroy was down the offensive end for extended periods of time, and so was Ryland. Was that by design, or does that just happen to be they came down in transition, got deep, and stayed out?
Yeah, just kind of the flow of the game. We don't really want them coming off if there's only 15 to 20 seconds left, because by the time we get our 5th O guy, there's only 10 seconds left. So not by design, just kind of flow of game having them down there.